Android 15 is here on my Pixel 9 Pro, and here are some of the features available today. Change number 1 on Android 15 is inside your app drawer, longer app titles can now be truncated to be 2 lines. So if you tap and hold, hit Home Settings, swipe down to this new section called Apps Listing Settings, and you'll be able to see this option here called Show Long App Names. So in that way, now when I go into my apps, you'll see that Blackmagic Camera is no longer showing the ellipses 2 dots, and it actually shows 2 lines of the full title name. Now in Android 15, there's a new Wi-Fi privacy setting inside of the network settings that allows you to hide your MAC address or randomize your MAC address number or hide your device name totally. On Google Pixel phones, the new weather widget is now available on all Pixel 6 devices and above. So again, that's Pixel 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's the new Pixel weather widget, which gives you AI weather reports at the top, as well as a 10-day forecast and more extensive weather statistics. Now in Android 15, when you go inside of settings and look inside your storage, you can actually see what section of storage you're using versus what section the Android operating system is using. Again, this is good when you're able to know exactly how much storage you're using as opposed to how much storage the system itself is using. When it comes to privacy and security, Android 15 actually brings a lot of privacy features front and center inside of your settings. So if you go inside of settings, scroll down to security and privacy, you'll see at the bottom that privacy controls are actually getting a more elevated approach. So you can see what apps are asking for permissions in terms of your camera, your microphone, those sorts of things, as well as a privacy dashboard, which gives you an overview cycle of the privacy alerts that come up, as well as a private space so you can hide apps and even lock apps so no one else can access them. Android 15 actually brings some awesome user interface features, which is the volume slider. One of my favorite things is the fact that you can actually feel a haptic feedback as you're sliding this. So I can actually feel some type of feedback from the vibration on the phone, but also because it's Android, you have different volume options. So let's just say you're playing music on your phone. I can control the volume here while it's not also lowering the volume on my calling notifications, my ringer, or my text message notifications. So again, if I wanted to just lower the volume on the song that's being played, but I still want to get my calls coming in nice and loud, I can do that. Or if I wanted to lower my ringer or raise the volume on my music, I can do that as well. So it's not a one size catch-all basically. It's different options you can use. And ultimately, again, this is the one size fits all that captures everything. If you go all the way to the bottom, it completely mutes it. You can also mute your volume here and completely turn it into a vibrating notification system, or you can make it completely muted so you won't get any notifications whatsoever. Android 15 added a new section inside the wallpaper section to be able to raise and lower the contrast on your screen. So on this color I have blue, but I can actually raise it to be a little bit lighter, to be more of a lighter blue, and go even higher to even lighter blue. Something that Android's always been known for is widgets, and in Android 15, widgets get a more suggestive view inside of here. So now when you go inside of your widgets, you can actually get a suggestion of widgets that is offered based off of your usage on your device. So you just find a widget you want, put it up on the split screen, your home screen, and it shows right there nice and easily. Also in Android 15, changing your wallpaper has gotten a lot more easy and seamless. So you just hold wallpaper and style, and you can actually toggle between the two, lock screen and home screen. That has been available since Android 13 if I recall. But now when you want to change your wallpaper, let's say if I hit more wallpapers, let's go to this one. See, now you can see on both ends, the lock screen and the home screen. You can see exactly what it looks like based off of your actual home screen setup. But now when you hit set wallpaper, you can decide how you want that to be presented. Say if I only wanted the home screen to have the wallpaper that I chose, I can do that by unchecking the check mark. Or I can just do the lock screen and just do it that way, or I can do both and it'll set it on both the home screen and the lock screen, as you can see here. Android 15 now lets you archive apps that which you don't plan on using anytime soon. So for instance, I recently went to a concert at the Intuit Dome at the Clipper Stadium, and I won't be needing that app anytime soon. So what I can now do is tap and hold it, go to app info, and I can archive it. So now it is no longer taking up storage on my device. However, all of those settings that which I had inside that app will still be there once I restore it. So that's a nice little use case to be able to just archive an app that you may not want to fully uninstall, but you want to just keep pretty much in your archive so that you can grab it and not have to reset it all up over again once you want to use it again. Another change that's coming with the Android 15, and it's pretty privy to Android, which is heavy on customization, and that's the ability to be able to change your default wallet app. So Google Wallet is going to be the default. However, if you have other items like Amex or Bank of America that have their own specific wallet feature, or PayPal, you can actually create or add that to be your default wallet app. That's the good thing about Android is being able to have options and customize it as you see fit. So that's pretty much all of the highlighted features on the Android 15 update that I personally like, but there are plenty more that you can actually see inside the description. But what do you think? Do you think Android 15 is a worthy upgrade? Do you like it? Does this make you like Android more? Does this make you like Android less? Let me know in the poll.